The card? Yeah, it's in my pocket. Now we got him, 23-year-old male. He's walking away. He's here to meet a 23-year-old girl, or 14-year-old girl, 23-year-old male. Supposed to be bringing her marijuana. Anytime you come in my neighborhood, anytime. 23-year-old male from Norwood, supposed to bring in our 14-year-old decoy. Drugs and meeting her for sex. Sent multiple nude photos. Sorry folks, this was a last minute thing. Once again, 23-year-old male here to meet a 15-year-old girl and bring her drugs. We're live tonight, folks. Please share this post. 23-year-old male here to meet a 14-year-old female online. We're Parents Against Predators. Nationwide, we bust these perverts every day. Supposed to bring in her a quarter pound of weed. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable response from the police department. Unbelievable response. Multiple chat logs. Multiple sex videos. Sorry, folks, please share this. This was the last minute. I literally just...
They asked that we didn't film that.
We won't. Great work by our decoys. Unbelievable work. He's now being cuffed and put in the car. Unbelievable response from the police department. This is the way it's supposed to work. Good job. Good job. Unbelievable. There goes our decoy. This one does not, folks, this is how we do it in Ohio. This is 2 and 2 nights in cuffs. 2 and 2 nights in cuffs. I'm not shooting the PD very much. They ask us not to. They did ask us to terminate the live and after they come to talk to us, so we will be terminating afterwards and then we will come back with it. Once again, this is Parents Against Predators. 23-year-old male coming from Norwood to meet a 14-year-old decoy for sex. Brought her drugs. I got him. This is our second bust in 2 nights, folks. Two going to jail. How you doing?
You're kidding.
No. This is our second here in 2 nights.
Who are you?
We're Parents Against Predators nationwide. We monitor internet chat sites for teens where grown adults call or message sexual explicit photos and stuff, and we get them to meet. We expose them. This pervert bringing drugs.
The 14-year-old sitting by you the whole time.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're okay.
She's 20.
So,
I'm 25 years old.
Okay, cool.
yeah,
All right.
I won't terminate. Absolutely. Thanks, Kathy O'Brien.
That's even much more disgusting.
Once again, 23-year-old male. Our decoys have been online with him for 2 days. Actually, it was a 14-year-old girl and a 15-year-old decoy. He had been messaging them both, sending pictures of explicit nature. Sent her a picture of a large amount of drugs that he was bringing. We didn't get a good picture of him, folks. Sorry, because this went down fast. Literally, I had him 2 minutes in my sights and PD was already around the corner. Thank you, April.
I'm not exactly sure.
You didn't miss the beginning, Diane. It happened that fast. But we got this one. We got this 2 and 2 nights. This is how it's done, folks. 2 and 2 nights. We just took a drug dealer and a sexual predator in my book off the So here comes the PD. So give me a second, folks.
I'm sorry.
Did you guys see him pull in?
No, he didn't pull in.
He said he walked from Kroger.
He walked. He come across here, and he stood right there. And I went in and to cover my decoy, and I just kept and just basically hung out so he didn't go in there. But he come across this parking lot. He drives a silver Cruise.
Yeah.
She's got pictures.
He said he parked it over Kroger, so we're gonna have to run over there.
She's got pictures of the
Run the dog around.
drugs and everything he was supposed to be. All the chat logs with the sex, everything. Great response, man.
I can't tell you what we're going, but we're going to Kroger to find his car. You know what I'm telling you?
Unbelievable response, man.
I can't tell you to follow me. I'm just saying I have to go over to Kroger.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Hey, man.
Have a wonderful night.
Thank you.
Facebook us, Parents Against
Yeah.
Predators Nationwide.
Good looking out.
Like us.
Good looking out.
So, the unbelievable K9 unit showed up, and sorry, folks. What happened is he had walked across the back of the parking lot. I caught him sneaking across the back. He had parked at Kroger's. This officer told us that he couldn't tell us to go to Kroger's. He just wanted to let us know he's going to Kroger's. So, folks, guess where I'm going? To Kroger's. I want to see if they got this guy with dope and everything. So give me a second, folks, to get my phone plugged in. I'm shaking.
Calm down.
Here I go. Have to pee again.
You're good.
All right, here we go, folks.
He said, I said, can we follow you? He said, I cannot tell you if you can follow me.
You either hold it on or hold
But-
it on.
I'm going to Kroger's to see about this car.
So here we are, folks.
Let's switch him around.
23-year-old male.
Location.
Keeping the phone down for location privacies.
Guys, if you see the location, and I know I just said it, screwed up, please do not comment. Thank you guys all for telling us how proud we're proud of you guys for all of the shares. You guys are amazing with the shares, getting this out there to everybody, because no page, no group would be anything without the viewers and the shares and exposing these guys.
Man, our decoys did a phenomenal job. Unbelievable job. This guy was...
There it is, over there.
Where?
Over there, I'm thinking.
Yep. This guy didn't... Here we go. We got him. Don't film
I'm going to turn it around, guys, because they did ask us not to film them. Thanks, Nathan. Have faith, Melissa.
So as of right now, he's in the back of the cruiser. He had parked at the Kroger parking lot. We had our decoy, who was 25 years old, was sitting inside. He wouldn't go inside. He was standing at the wall. I seen him. I came around the back side of the building to make sure he didn't get to the front door of the decoy. I had eyes on him the whole time. It went live quick. And once again, unbelievable response from the PD. They were actually set up an hour ago. Literally an hour ago, they sat K9, multiple officers waiting
They
to
kept
get
calling
this guy.
calling me back to check, when actually I was supposed to be calling them as soon as he got there. They kept in touch with me, was staying on the line with me. This PD is amazing.
So folks, what's going to happen in a little bit is I'm going to stay over here and continue to somewhat film, and Kelly's going to probably deal with the officers. Parents Against Predators nationwide, this is how we do it. People take note, this is how it's done. We get them booked in. We get them booked in. For those of you who haven't been following last night, now they're working the canine. For those of you who didn't see last night's video, they did take him away. They're working the canine right now.
Oh.
My phone keeps cutting off. Please don't disclose any locations. I didn't get to talk to the predator. 23 years old. He's now sitting in front of the car. The dog is. So I'm assuming he's hitting on something. No, I'm not worried about it.
Did he hit?
Thank you, Mercedes. I don't want to zoom in because they asked us not to film them up close. They don't want their information out there either, I guess. Let me have a light. I know, but it went out. I'm stressed out. Stressed out I didn't get to talk to this guy.
Did you explain what else was involved? The videos that he sent to both the 14-year-old decoy as well as the 15-year-old decoy?
So I'm going to switch over,
explicit.
folks. 1 second. Can you hit my phone to switch over, man? My fingers are so sticky.
From what?
I don't know. Nerves. No, I want it facing me. It's not working.
Not working, guys. His phone's probably still wet.
I'm having some phone technical difficulties because last night on our bus, our phones got literally soaking wet. So now I'm having some phone issues. Last night was epic, Elizabeth. Epic. So
And this is completely different police department.
this
by
is
the way.
an entirely different township police department. These guys, we had been communicating for the last hour and a half. They actually had people set up waiting. Kelly, how long was the call before they actually pulled in?
Who the?
PD. 5 minutes.
It wasn't even.
It wasn't 5
They
minutes.
called back 2 or 3 times to keep me on the line, so they kept in contact with me. They were amazing.
My phone. So
So he didn't hit. Is that what I'm getting from this? He did not hit.
So now they're talking to him, and I don't want to film over there, folks. Thank you, Dale Pruitt. Thank you, Lynn. Basically, what we have is a 23-year-old man for the last 2 days have been messaging 2 decoys in the chat logs. 14 and 15 sent a massive amount of photos, sexually explicit videos, talk.
Drug paraphernalia pictures.
Pictures of drugs, drug paraphernalia. Was supposed to said he was bringing drugs to the decoy with him to meet the decoy. Now they're just talking to him, so obviously the dog didn't hit. And understand, folks, I mean, he said he was bringing drugs with him, so that's what we informed the PD.
He said he was a drug dealer.
He said he was a drug dealer. We have all the chat logs. He knew. I mean, he made several comments that he was worried about a cop sting operation, which it wasn't. We aren't affiliated with law enforcement. We try to work with them. Blake Woodford is watching. Thanks, Blake Woodford, for watching.
I just letting him go.
Ken, we don't know for two yet. He's actually standing outside the car, so Well, right now they're talking to him. So yeah, so I don't think they're just talking to him, so I don't know what's going on right now. Sarah, I don't know what they found. Sorry folks, I don't know. Every time I plug my phone in, I don't know what they found, sorry. They're coming over to talk to Kelly here in a minute. We're going to turn over the chat logs to them and everything. Oh, we're not losing faith. We're not losing faith. This guy's made